Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Em and I am an independent scentsy consultant based in Northamptonshire here in the UK. We are working our way through the fragrances in our autumn winter 2024 catalogue, and today we've got the fruity category. Now this is just a little bit of me. We did our woods fragrances before, and I love our woods fragrances, but fruity just hit a different note. Honestly, every time somebody says to me, Em, what's your favourite category, it jumps around because I can pick out little bits of each fragrance family that I absolutely love. It's so difficult when you're a consultant as well, because people say, oh, you pick me a 6-pack, and I'm like, I just can't. So we're going to dive straight into our fruity section. These are ripe, freshly squeezed and always sweet. These include notes like pineapple, peach, strawberry and apple. So we've got snowberry. Now we've seen this in our holiday section. This is a luscious blend of loganberry, strawberry, peppermint and zesty cinnamon. This is just, it's like, hello, I might be Christmas, but I'm not. The thought of strawberry in an autumn winter scent sends my brain a little bit scatty, but this is just really, really lush. You've got strawberry and loganberry, which are your top notes. So you've got all those berries in there, and then you've got a little hit of cinnamon. It's almost like somebody has taken a little cinnamon sprinkler and gone, have a little bit. You know, because you really don't expect that it's going to be in there, but it's such a warm cinnamon. It's a real comforting cinnamon. And then you've got that little tiny bit of peppermint in there. I don't get it a lot. So if you're not a mint fan, but you love your berries, this one could be for you. Next up, we have got tinselberry. Again, this is strawberry. Strawberry and cranberry dipped in cinnamon and sweet sugar for a little extra sparkle. Oh, now this has got a little bit more cinnamon than snowberry. So this is going to be your kind of, maybe a cocktail party. This has got a little bit of sparkle in there. It's a little bit kind of fizzy. I'm thinking Christmas parties. This could be the one for you. Next up, we have got cranberry and cardamom. This is bold cherry and white cranberry mingle in a festive celebration with a hint of warm cardamom. Oh my. Oh me, oh my. I love cherry. This is a proper rounded cherry. This isn't that chemical cherry kind of smell that you might get from other scents. And with the cranberry in there as well, you've just got this real kind of, it's almost quite playful. It's almost kind of going, am I a Christmas scent? Am I not? Am I going to the Christmas party? Am I not? That is one that has to be warmed. Next, we've got sea salt and avocado. Now, this is one of those scents that is in every catalogue, every season, and I don't warm this one anywhere near enough. This is, the description for this is, you do you. While pink sea salt, Valencia orange and creamy avocado keep your spirit in flight. Yes, this is going to keep you in that holiday mode. And I'm not talking Christmas holiday. I'm talking, you know, this time of year, you're going off to maybe somewhere a little bit warmer, chase that sun. This is, you know, sitting by the sea on a warm day. But it's got that creamy avocado in there, which just kind of rounds it off and makes it all really kind of an all-rounder. This is almost quite a confusing scent, but it's one that I sell so many of these bars because people go, it's just great all year round. There you go. Next, we've got Cherries Jubilee. Yay, we've got another cherry. This is Make Room for Dessert, black cherry simmered with raspberry and a refreshing burst of zesty lemon. I love cherry. I love raspberry. This is a bit more of that kind of tart cherry. This is that almost, it's almost like a double whammy cherry. But you've got that raspberry in there. Oh, raspberry. The raspberry gives it a tartness. Gives it a little bit of a tartness that makes you kind of go, oh. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Next up, we've got one of my absolute favourites. This is pomegranate Prosecco. Delectable roseberry and pomegranate add an effervescent splash to a flute of pink Prosecco. This does smell exactly like Prosecco and pomegranate. I could say a million things, but that is all I need to say about that one, because it's pomegranate and it's Prosecco. It's fizzy, it's fruity, bliss. Next up, we've got my all-time favourite. I will pick this wax bar out of any. If somebody says to me, and what are you going to warm today? If I really can't think of something to warm, honestly, I will time and time again go for Scarlet Sunflower. This scent it never fails to make me smile. It always makes me happy, and I love this. This is juicy apple and a hint of red cranberry are brightened by a scarlet sunflower turning to face the sun. I just love it. My customers come in my house and they're like, oh, it's going to be a good day. She's got the sunflowers on. This just, although this is an autumn winter scent, I think this could be an all year round scent because it is just really juicy. It makes my mouth water. If somebody had said to me, one of your favourite scents will turn out to be apples and cranberries, I would have gone, no thank you. But this is just beautiful. And if you haven't tried it in our cleaning range, go and try it, because honestly, your home will smell incredible. I go through at least 2 bars of this a week because I'm crazy. Next up, we have Winterberry Apple Tea. Now, this is one of our best sellers. So this is winter tea, cozies up to cranberry, apple and honey. Yes. Oh, yes. So you've got that kind of that warm berry tea. Yeah, this is definitely, you know, that herbal, that Christmas fruity herbally tea. This isn't mulled wine. This isn't mulled wine. Do not confuse this with a mulled wine kind of smell. It is definitely, if you've ever had one of those tea selection boxes, this is normally classed as your Christmas tea or your winter tea. You've got apple. Apple is a big one in this. So it's almost kind of like it's kind of like apple pie with honey and berries and things like that. It's that kind of a smell. Next up, we've got pink rhubarb sugar. Again, I love this one. Pink rhubarb sweetened with sparkling raspberry and an extra scoop of sugar. This is just one of those that makes you go, ooh. Honestly, it's beautiful. The raspberry for me is the top. Then you've got that rhubarb underneath, but it's just finished off with a little dash of sugar, which just kind of makes it marries it all together. Next, we've got a brand new wax for the season. This is white peach and cranberry. Now, I have to say, out of all of the new season scents, this one is my favourite. Out of all 10 of them, this one is the one that makes me stop in my tracks. A juicy bite of fresh picked white peach and a tart touch of cranberry. This, to me, if you are of a certain age, you will probably remember Archer's. To me, this is what Archer's smells like. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love peach. I love peach. I love raspberry. Put them all together and yeah, we've got a nice fruity cocktail. Next up, we've got frosted cedar. This is red delicious apple adorns towering white cedar in a blanket of creamy vanilla. So we're going a little bit deeper, but do you know what? That's beautiful. That is beautiful. You get that, you do get that immediate hit of apple. The cedar is underneath, but that creamy vanilla just kind of envelops it and kind of squishes it all together, which is lovely. I love that. I love that. I love doing these sessions because it gives me an opportunity to revisit some scents that I've either not tried or I've forgotten about. Next up, we have Autumn Road Trip. This is take a tour through crisp harvest apple, just pick Anjou pear, and a forest of towering silver oak. I'm not going to lie, this one is not a bit of me. This one to me is, it's not one that I warm regularly, but the apple and the pear are really, really lovely. It's, for me, it's personal taste. For me, the oak with this makes it a little bit too deep. If it was just the apple, for me, and this is totally personal taste, by the way, for me, the oak is quite strong. It's not my personal taste. Next up, we have got black currant and plum. This is dark plum and wild blackcurrant, emboldened sweet apple for a temptation you won't want to resist. Oh yes. This to me is my mum in the kitchen, jam making, and me coming in off the school bus and going, oh my God, I'm wanting to dip my finger in. It's that kind of smell, that real baking smell. Next, we've got Fall Feeling. This is fresh blood orange and sugared cranberry, cozy up with juniper sprigs and a dash of sparkling clove on a perfectly crisp day. Again, this is one of those autumn scents. It's got a lot going on. You've got orange in there, cranberry, juniper. It almost smells like a wintry gin and tonic. Let's leave it there. Next up, we've got Black Raspberry Vanilla. This is a best seller for a reason. This is one of the best scents that Scentsy has ever done. This is delicious sun-sweetened dark berries warmed with vanilla. This is one of those where it just this makes me think of Ribena, proper Ribena. It's that kind of a smell. It's beautiful. If you have not tried Black Raspberry Vanilla, where on earth have you been? This is one that I always recommend to everybody who is new to Scentsy. Next up, we've got Berry Blessed. Soft vanilla and cranberry sprinkled with sparkling sugar is pure bliss. And it is. You've got a real berry hit in there. The cranberry is just... If somebody had said to me, what do you think that is going to be, considering it says Berry Blessed? I'd be like blackberries, blackcurrants, maybe some strawberry in there, maybe a little bit of raspberry. I would never have said that is cranberry from the colour. But do you know what? That is probably the sweetest but tartest cranberry with that little undertone of vanilla. Next up, we've got Shimmer. This is a best seller. Again, this is sweet cherries, velvety apricots, and a sensual white musk crowned with a tiara of shimmering spun sugar. Oh my gosh, that is so good. The cherries, the berries, the apricots, the musk are just finished off with this kind of sprinkling of sugar all over the top. And then they kind of go, there you go. See what you think. And, oh, It's just lovely. I had this as a Scentsy soak a little while back. And do you know what? I came out the bath. Smelled amazing. Smelled absolutely amazing. And our last one in this section is Appleberry. A barrel full of fresh picked crimson apples complemented by cranberry and pomegranate is very, very good. Nice play on words there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. Honestly, the apples, cranberry and pomegranate are just the perfect combination. If you love apple, but you don't want that kind of crisp green apple kind of smell, go for something like this. Try this one because you're going to get all those extra little bits mixed in, the cranberry, the pomegranate, and honestly, that is beautiful. So that is our fruity section, guys. As always, you can add any of these wax bars to your Scentsy Club subscription while they are available in our catalogue. I will put the details in the description for you to build your own Scentsy Club subscription. If you've got any questions, comments, or anything that you need any help with, please do feel free to leave me a comment and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Have a great day, and I will see you next time where we'll be talking about our spice section. See you soon.